Emergency, which service, please? Emergency, which service, please? Emergency, which service, please?
Oh, Philip, thank goodness. Yes, Debbie phoned me. I'm so relieved she's all right. Little devil put her through all that worry for nothing. Oh, that's good news. No, Debbie didn't tell me. You must be very happy. Debbie and Rick found Michael. Philip's seen him. Oh, I was just telling Gran the news. Just a minute. He says he's not going to bring them. No, I'm sorry. I am listening. Look, I can't say I'm not relieved. But, Philip, I am sorry. For your sake. OK, look, just get back as quick as you can. And, darling, I love you. Bye-bye. They're on their way back.
Without Michael?
He's keeping well clear of us.
And you're feeling guilty because you're glad?
You don't blame me.
Not after what that boy put you through, darling. But it must be difficult for Philip.
Yes, well, in spite of everything, he still loves Michael. And I'm always going to feel like he's a sword hanging over our heads.
Darling, I hope I won't be a nuisance staying here.
No, don't be silly. We want you here. And besides, this is your house.
I don't feel that it is any longer, now that I've promised to sell it to you and Philip.
Oh, we're not going to hold you to that.
No, of course not, but...
What will you do, long term?
Oh, I don't know. Find a little flat somewhere, I suppose, but I hate the thought.
Oh, that horrible Hartman woman alienating you and Dad, pushing you out of your own home.
Oh, it isn't just the house, Julie. Your father's been more of a son to me than a son-in-law. We've shared so much together over the years, and I value that too much to let it go.
Well, what will you do?
Back down, swallow my pride and learn to live with Fiona? Well, if your father loves her, she must have some redeeming qualities.
Jeffrey, Fiona Hartman.
I'm sorry,
Jim Robinson's partner. We spoke about the Riparian Resources sale.
Oh, right, of course. Fiona, how are you?
Oh, very well, thank you.
And Jim?
Oh, in the pink. Just frantically busy.
Oh, that's a pity. I've been hoping to spring him for a round of golf in the near future.
I'm afraid that won't be possible, which is why I'm calling.
Oh?
Yes, Jim asked me to pass some instructions on to you about his number 2 portfolio.
Right. That's the one earmarked for his children, correct?
That's right. He wants to liquidate it.
Entirely?
So he said. So if you could attend to that this morning, immediately, in fact, Jim would be very grateful.
I can't do that.
I beg your pardon?
We're talking about substantial holdings here.
I'm aware of that.
But it would be to his advantage to hold off a while before selling.
How long?
Well, could be weeks, could be months. You see, his major investment is in a company that's experiencing some labour problems right now. Well, until they're resolved, the stock's going to fluctuate.
Well, I'm sure you understand that all far better than I. But Jim was insistent.
Well, he's making a mistake. Look, I'd be happier if I could speak to Jim directly, Fiona.
Oh, well, that's up to you. I can get him to call you this afternoon. But I can assure you, Jeffrey, he will not be pleased that you've questioned my authority again.
Now, look, I'll get onto it straight away. We should have a result this morning.
Thank you. I'll pick the cheque up before noon.
Stephen's not going to bite your head off. Just go and ask him.
You know, what's the rush?
Well, the wedding is only 3 weeks away. It'd be nice to have a best man.
Yeah, righto.
Hey, come here. Love you. Can you please pass me the sunblock? Thanks.
You gonna nag him that bad after you get married?
Brad's a bit of a slow starter sometimes, but he's okay once you get him moving.
Is he the same? Well, you know.
Elise?
Oh, come on, it's not part of life.
Yeah, but it's not something you talk about.
Shy, huh? Have you ever been with anybody but Blondie?
Anna, what kind of a question is that?
You haven't, have you?
Well, that's none of your business.
Time warp. I thought the one-man woman bit went out eons ago.
Well, not for me, it didn't.
Aren't you even curious about what it's like to be with another guy?
No.
Oh, yeah, but you need someone to compare him to. Oof. My first guy, if that was as good as it got, I'd have been off it for life.
Yeah, well, we know that didn't happen.
So I'm the adventurous type. At least when I do settle down, I'll know I'll be satisfied with what I've got.
Are you serious?
All I'm saying is if you're only going to read the one book for the rest of your life, you want to have had a hell of a browse for the library first.
It was great while it lasted. Hello?
Hi, Mum.
What are you doing?
I was just on my way to town, as a matter of fact. What do you want?
I just want to see if you want to have a coffee before I start work.
I won't. I'll call you tonight.
Who are you?
Fiona Hartman, if it's any of your concern.
Oh, Jim's friend.
Oh, if you're selling something, don't waste your breath. I'm in a hurry and I'm not buying.
Excuse me, I'm Rosemary Daniels, Helen's daughter. I've come to see my mother.
She's not home. She's staying over at Julie's.
Oh, is she? And why is that?
I'm afraid you'll have to ask her. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, is Jim home?
He's out. He's at a business meeting. I don't know how long he'll be.
Well, tell him I called then.
I will.
I'll be in town for a few days.
So, you keen to do it, Steve-O, or what?
Yeah, I'd be honoured, mate. Hey, I don't mind being second choice.
Yeah, well, came out to bail, you know.
Yeah, I heard. A bit sudden, wasn't it? Did he shoot through because Lauren dumped him?
I don't know, nothing to do with me.
You sure about that?
Oh, look, he got a job offer and he took it up. In a story, okay? I'll see you later, mate.
Yeah, right.
Darling, it's so good to see you. Julie, Tracy couldn't make it.
Ah, no, it was just too hard. She's in the middle of a semester. You know, I just met Fiona Hartman over at the house.
Oh, lucky you.
Now, she said you were staying here with Julie, Mum. Why is that?
Well, Jim and I had a bit of a disagreement, so I decided that we both needed some fresh air, some breathing space.
That's not true. Dad's living with that horrible woman and she virtually evicted Gran.
What?
I'm afraid that Julie isn't exaggerating.
You have no idea how absolutely vile that woman is. She only wants Dad for his money and nothing we say will open his eyes.
Well, I was hoping to catch up on the news while I was back, and there seems to be rather a lot of it.
Yes, but it's not all so unpleasant.
That's a relief.
Where are you staying?
At Lassiter's. Fortunately, I wasn't aiming to stay at the house. Now, what do you both say to a family lunch?
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
OK, well, I'll go back over later and see if Jim's home from his meeting, and maybe he and his friend could join us.
Darling, it's time that
No!
we...
Look, I'm sorry, Aunt Rosemary, but there is no way I want to mix socially with that homewrecker.
And the big, bad, rich one to marry the king, taken away from his loving family. But he was a very, very good kid. And he threw the witch in the dungeon, and he gave a ball to his daughter instead.
What sort of rubbish are you telling this child?
Hey.
Here's your bread.
Thanks. Now, what about the housekeeping?
Look, if I had it, I'd give it to you, but I haven't, okay?
Yes, that's fine, Russell. We're not in any hurry.
Something for the littlest princess?
We didn't have to.
Hey, good.
Oh, isn't it cute? going to look fantastic in this, aren't you, sweetie? Thanks heaps.
My pleasure.
Wasn't that nice of him? Let's see what it looks like on, huh?
No. What's he doing buying clothes for her anyway? If he can afford them, he can pay what he owes.
Stephen?
Look, I'm Hope's dad, not him. I don't need him buying her stuff, and I don't want her wearing it.
Hi.
Dad?
What did Stephen say?
Yeah, he'll be in it.
One more thing off the list, and I'm going to the travel agent from here to book the honeymoon. Cairns, right?
Yep, cool.
You two aren't going to travel on your wedding night, are you?
No way. Dad's booked us a suite after the reception.
Good. Reckon you'll have better things to do than drive. This girl has got a one-track mind. All she can think about is sex, sex, sex.
Yeah, not kidding.
Please, just because I asked you how many people you've slept with doesn't make me a pervert.
Yeah, you reckon?
Oh, you guys are all alike. I think it's okay for you to play around. You get some kind of macho brownie points. If the girl does it, she's a slag.
Can we change the subject, please? This is embarrassing.
Sorry. Come on, Blondie. Admit it. Beth's not your first lady, is she?
Ancient history.
What happened in the past doesn't count. It's one-on-one for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
You'll be sorry.
How long before I can draw against it?
5 working days.
That long?
It's a large sum, Mrs. Hartman. We can't release any funds until the cheque is cleared. Thank you.
Thanks for nothing. Julie.
Fiona, helping yourself to some more of Dad's money, I see.
It was your father's choice to invest in my business. I didn't force him into it.
Of course not.
Oh.
Fiona, my aunt is visiting from the States.
Yes, we met.
And she wants to have a family get-together while she's here. I hope you'll have the common courtesy not to interfere.
Why should I? I want to be part of Jim's family, no matter what you think.
But you're not invited. It doesn't seem to sink in, does it? You may be my father's fancy woman, but you'll never be one of the family.
Well, that's your loss, isn't it?
Good afternoon. Is your wife at home?
No. Phoebe's not here. Gone to the shops.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed her. Is your wife blonde, brunette, redhead?
Blonde.
Our winter range includes some lovely silver blues and slates that would set off her colouring to perfection.
Well, why don't you come back later when she's here?
Thanks. I'll do that. You know, most of my clients' husbands aren't too keen on my visits. They'd rather their wives didn't spend the money.
Oh, I don't mind. I like my Phoebe to look pretty for me.
Your Phoebe's a lucky woman.
Hey, how come you're giving Beth such a hard time before? You know, about sex.
Look, Blondie, sex is like this big buffet. All this yummy stuff spread out in front of you. I'm sure you're going to like one dish better than the rest, but if you haven't tried everything, how are you going to know what you want? Beth has no idea what she's missing out on.
Well, maybe she doesn't want to know.
Yeah, and maybe she's scared of what you'd do if she tried.
She doesn't care about that.
You've done it.
Yeah, well, that was before.
Oh, and I guess you're really sorry now, huh?
Look, just don't go putting any ideas in Beth's head, all right?
The old do as I say, not as I do trip.
No, I just reckon you'd be wasting your time. She wouldn't be interested.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, hello again.
Did you find Helen?
Yes, I did. But it looks as if Jim's still not back from his meeting.
Oh, that's strange. Well, he shouldn't be long. Would you like to come in and wait?
Yes, I'll do that. I'd like to have a chat with you anyway.
I'm sorry if I seemed a little abrupt earlier. I had an urgent errand to run.
Uh-huh. Something to do with your partnership with Jim?
As a matter of fact, it was. I'll just put these things away and then we'll have a cup of tea.
Okay, well, look, I'll boil the kettle. Don't worry, I know my way around.
All right.
Fiona! Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh,
what?
Jim! Oh, he's dead! No, dead!
He can't be. Oh no, Jim! 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 Oh, God!
Coming!
Oh, hi.
You still mad at me about that stuff I said?
Oh, I guess not. Come in.
I wasn't trying to wind you up, you know. I was just stating an opinion.
Yeah, okay. Can we just drop the subject of sex for a while, please?
Whatever. I saw Lou and Lauren down the street. Lou's taking her to a movie or something.
And dinner. I think he's trying to take her mind off Cameron.
Why? I thought she broke up with him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean she's happy about him leaving.
I guess. And Brad's working tonight, so you're on your own. Got anything planned?
No, just vegging out in front of the TV.
Want some company?
For sure. Why not?
Good. We can have a real girly night.
Sounds good.
Good. I'll come round about 7:38 then. And I'm going to bring a surprise.
What?
Wouldn't be surprised if I told you, would it? See ya.
I thought I told you I didn't want Hope wearing this.
I didn't put her in it.
Oh, well, who did?
Well, Russell must have while I was out shopping.
He said she didn't wake up.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he just forgot.
Yeah, right. Or maybe the baby just got up in her sleep and dressed herself. Look, he's lying.
No, and why would he do that?
Oh, how am I supposed to know? The guy just does things. Gives me the creep.
Stephen, do you have to make everything Russell does sound so sinister?
Hi. Hello, Phoebe, isn't it? I missed you earlier. Your husband said it would be all right to call back.
Who did? Not me.
No.
I'm Phoebe's husband, no one else.
I'm sorry. Must have got it wrong.
Well, someone sure as hell did.
I can't believe the nerve of that woman. What Dad sees in her is beyond me.
The point is, he does see something in her. So we should make an effort to get along with her, darling, as difficult as that may be.
If she turns up to the family gathering, I won't be responsible for what I do. Oh, Rosemary,
Hello,
hi.
darling.
Mummy, Julie, I've got some really bad news.
What's the matter?
It's Jim. He's passed away.
What?
I've phoned Dr. Dawson, and he's having Jim taken to the hospital. I mean, there are formalities, you know. There has to be a death certificate, things like that.
It's not true.
I'm sorry, Julie.
It's just not true.
Darling, no.
Dad, where is he?
It would have been a massive heart attack, Mum. He wouldn't have suffered. It would have been quick. Oh, I'm sorry.
You get away from him. Get out of this house. It's your fault.
Oh, no, Julie, don't.
You killed him. Dragging him around, making him work so hard for you.
I warned you, you and Helen. You can blame me all you like, but you know it's not true. It's not my fault he died.
You didn't care if he was sick. All you wanted was what you could get.
I only made him happy. You made him miserable, fighting with him all the time.
I only wanted him to see what you were really like. Moving in on him. Dragging him around.
You just couldn't help yourself, could you, laying down ultimatums? I told you not to. You and Helen. Look to yourselves if anyone's to blame.
How dare you? You
Julie, no, bitch! Both of you, this isn't the time! Oh, Mum! Oh.
Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Maybe Fiona was right. I had been giving Dad a hard time lately. Maybe I contributed to his death.
Oh, darling, now. Don't start that. The last thing your father would want is for you or Mum to blame yourselves, please.
I don't know what to think.
Helen should be fine. Now to some rest. I've given her a sedative.
Thanks, Neil.
Dr. Dawson, what exactly did Dad die of?
A massive heart attack. I'm afraid it was always on the cards after his last one. You know, I had a little difficulty pinpointing the exact time of death. It was clearly several hours before he was found.
Could stress have brought on the heart attack?
Of course. But your dad was in good condition last time I saw him. And the specialist reports were encouraging. Still, you never can tell.
Well, he had a few problems lately.
Look, thanks, Neil. Thanks for being here for us. You're a real friend.
Now take it easy, Julie. And if you need me for anything, don't hesitate to call, right?
Thank you.
Goodbye. He was a great friend.
Thanks, Neil.
Hello, darling.
Hi. Hi, Rosemary.
Hi, sweetheart.
Why is the doctor here? Is somebody sick?
Hello. Darling, come here. Come here. Mummy's got something to tell you.
Yes, you can. Come on, it's easy.
You want some more?
No, you go for it. Come on.
Okay. Now, how's it go?
Okay, it's easy. Watch, it's in the hips. Yes?
I'm gonna go get something to eat.
No, don't you take the edge off. Come on.
Who's that?
It's probably a present.
What present?
Open the door, find out.
Beth?
Yeah, who are you?
He's all yours.
You're kidding.
Oh, come on, no one's ever gonna find out. And anyway, it's your last chance to try before you buy. Take a risk. See ya.
Beth, she didn't tell me. You're beautiful.
He seemed fine when I saw him last.
It was very sudden.
So he wasn't in too much pain?
No, he wasn't. It was all over in a moment.
I'm so glad you were here. At least he wasn't on his own. Oh, I'm sorry, Fiona. I'm still having trouble taking this in. Must have been awful for you. Would you like me to stay and keep you company?
No, thank you for offering Pam, but I'd really like to be alone for a while.
Yes. Of course.
You and Wayne planning on going fishing again?
Oh, sure, Dad. Take a gun along and slaughter a few rabbits while we're at it, too.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, listen.
I thought you and Beth were having a big girls' night.
Oh, Beth got caught up with something else.
Oh, Mum should be home by now. I'm going to be going. You coming?
I'll be along soon.
No, see you later.
Bye. So, how come you planned for
I changed them. I decided Beth needed some variety in her life. She's probably enjoying it right now.
Enjoying what?
This fabulous stud I set up for her. Should have seen him.
You lined Beth up with some guy?
Not just some guy, this was to die for.
Beth wouldn't cheat on Brad.
Oh, yeah? Besides, she needs to know what it's like to be with another guy before she gets married. Can't see what you're so uptight about.
Brad is my brother. I think it's a lousy thing to do.
Too bad. Just don't go dobbing to Brad, okay?
Why'd you let that saleswoman think Phoebe was your wife?
Eh?
Well, come on, I'd like an answer.
Yeah, well, she just assumed I couldn't be bothered explaining. No big deal.
Well, it is a big deal to me. Phoebe is my wife, not yours.
Sure, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it to be a problem.
It's really not that important, Stephen.
You do some pretty weird things, mate.
Look, I said I'm sorry. I won't let it happen again.
Stephen! No, there's no need to make such an issue of it. He didn't mean anything by it.
How do you know?
I don't know what's got into you lately. You've been really horrible to him.
I still can't believe it.
I know. He seemed as fit as a Mallee bull after he recovered from the big op.
I should have taken more notice. I should have seen the signals.
Maybe there weren't any.
I just feel I've let someone down that I really cared for. As a friend. And he was your friend too, Dad.
Yeah. So he's gone. But there's no point in us falling apart. We shall give Helen and Julie as much support as we can.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It's just a terrible shock.
Thanks, Bill. Cheers, biggies. Hey, I'm going to see Beth, so I'll give you a lift home if you like.
Oh, I don't think you should do that.
Why?
Well, I'm pretty sure Annalise is spending the night there.
So?
Well, you know. Let them have a night together. You like spending time with your mates, don't you?
Oh, yeah, come on, spit it out, Gab.
What?
Well, they're doing the full hens party bit, right? I mean, Beth's having a land of business.
Well, not exactly.
Hi, Brad. Left my purse behind.
I thought you were spending the night with Beth.
Oh, yeah, she is.
Well, were you in here earlier?
Well, I couldn't have left my purse if I wasn't, could I?
Look, I've got to get home, Brad. Would you mind giving me...
Well, hang on, what have you done with Beth?
Nothing. She's still a free agent, you know. She doesn't have to answer to you all the time. And if she wanted to do anything, she can please herself.
Hey, what do you mean, do anything? You tell me Beth's with another guy.
Did I say that?
Well, it sounded that way.
Come off it, Brad. I'm just stirring. See ya.
Look, try not to think about it, all right? If you're upset, it'll affect Hope. And you don't want her crying all the time.
No, I won't upset Hope.
Good. I'll see you later.
Anything I can do?
No, thanks.
You're obviously pretty fond of this guy, Jim.
Mr. Robertson was very kind to me. He was Todd's uncle.
Todd.
Todd was my boyfriend before I met Stephen. He was killed. Mr. Robertson was always really good to me. I was so concerned about the baby. Oh, Hope. Stephen's not her real father, Todd was.
Oh.
Mr. Robinson was so shattered by Todd's death. He's gone too. One of these things have to happen.
I just want to say how sorry I am about Jim.
Oh, thanks, Doug. It's an awful shock. I'm just glad I happened to be here for Mum's sake.
Yeah, Helen must be taking it real hard. When's the funeral?
Oh, not for a couple of days. To give Paul and Lucy time to get here. I mean, everyone is totally rocked by this.
Must be really rough on Fiona to actually see him die.
And she didn't. Jim died alone. Fiona and I found him together a couple of hours later.
Well, that's strange.
What?
Well, I was sure from what Pam said that Fiona told her she was with Jim when he died.
Pam must have been mistaken.
Yeah, probably. She was very upset. It's ironic how things happen. Jim just seemed to be getting into things, buying into the car yard and the hairdressing salon.
I gather he was making some major changes in his life.
Well, the last time I saw him, he was going to update his will because of the changes, I suppose.
Was he indeed? I wonder what that'll mean.
Yeah, well, Jim was always fiddling with his will one way or another. But I'm sure he'll see your mother, right? Even if they weren't seeing eye to eye.
No, I was thinking more of Fiona. I wonder how it'll affect her.
I know what they're saying about me. They think I was only interested in Jim for his money. They're probably even trying to blame me for his death.
Oh, I haven't heard anything like that.
I did care about him. We were very close. Just when I thought I'd found a good relationship. Now I'm alone again. If only I'd done something.
What do you mean?
Oh, to take the pressure off him. If I could have made things easier, it might never have happened.
Look, I bet he died a lot happier for having known you. You should remember that, huh?
Hey, darling. Grandpa wouldn't want to see you breaking your heart like this.
But it was my fault.
What was?
That he died. He'd been playing in the garden and he had to stop because he felt tired. If I hadn't asked him to play, he'd be all right.
Darling, listen to me. You had absolutely nothing to do with it. Just because Grandpa became a little tired while you were playing didn't mean that it caused him to die. There had to be a lot more to it than that.
You sure?
Positive.
I didn't know Grandpa was so old.
He wasn't. He's much younger than I am.
Does that mean Mummy and Daddy could die too? You don't have to be old.
Oh, darling.
Hey, sweet.
Russell, do you have hope? Russell? Russell!
Hannah Hope's missing. Did you see anyone leave her place?
No, but I only just came out.
Better ring the police. What do you think you're doing?
She started crying, so I thought I'd
Without telling me? How's I supposed to know where she was?
You didn't realise I had.
I never know if you're home, you lock yourself in your room so much. For all I knew, someone could have walked in and taken her.
I can't see why you're making such a fuss.
I feel numb, Pam. Like it hasn't really happened. I suppose I'm on automatic pilot. Probably when Philip gets home, I'll collapse in a heap.
I couldn't believe it. I still can't. Even after going through his last attack and the op and everything. You tend to think that once it's over, that's it. It's life back to normal. But it's not.
People have been really kind, and supportive. Phoebe popped in earlier, in tears, of course. Phone's been ringing all day.
How's Helen coping?
Oh, okay, I suppose. Maybe when you get older, it's easier to accept.
It's never easy. Especially when it's someone so close. Someone you love. They've been living in that house for so long.
What do you think she'll do now? Move in with you? I don't know. I don't know what she'll do. I don't know what any of us will do.
Hi. What's the story on last night?
What do you mean?
Well, Annalise gave me the impression you were with some other guy. If it's true, I don't think it's very fair to go.
Hi. You had to go shooting your mouth off to everyone, didn't you?
So you were with someone else?
Oh, yeah. Tell us what happened. Nothing happened. You left and I asked him to go.
Oh, that hug, you're crazy.
I didn't cheat on Brad and I wouldn't. Not ever. Satisfied?
Sure.
And you can just stop running around blabbing to everyone.
Gabby's the only one I said anything to. You needn't worry, it won't go any further. Oh.
I have to decide where everybody's staying.
Yes, well, there's plenty of room at home. I should move back there and get things ready.
Has anyone spoken to Jim's solicitor?
Yes, I rang her this morning.
Did she say anything about your father altering his will recently?
No. Did he?
Well, he apparently told Doug Willis he was going to.
Do you know anything about it?
No, nothing.
Possibly because of all the new business arrangements he'd made.
More likely, Fiona put him up to it.
Oh, darling, you can't know that.
Wouldn't mind betting on it.
Your father always made sure that his family was provided for.
I'll do that, Russell.
Hey, I'm only trying to help.
Hi, how are things at the coffee shop?
Things at the coffee shop were fine, but this isn't.
What is it?
This is the phone bill for nearly $500.
You're kidding, it can't be.
Have a look at the list of STD calls.
Oh, that's been a mistake. We haven't called anyone
No,
STD.
we haven't. But I bet I know who has.
Yeah, well, I need to make a few calls for work.
A few? Well, mate, you're going to have to pay for them. All of them.
Sure, but I haven't got any money at the moment.
Okay, fine. Well, then you don't use the phone again until you pay up.
I need the phone for work.
Work? What work? Mate, I haven't seen you do a damn thing.
There's no problem. You'll get the money.
Okay, fine. Go ahead, defend him. Tell me I was too hard on him.
It won't be the same without Jim to give me away.
No.
Maybe we should postpone the wedding.
Why?
Well, nobody's going to feel much like celebrating, are they?
No, I suppose not. Still, it's a few weeks away, yeah. But it's up to you.
Brad, have you been talking to Annalise?
Last night at the waterhole.
She told you about that guy, didn't she?
She didn't exactly tell me, but, well, she made a lot of remarks.
She lined me up with this guy, a real stud.
You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, I do. Annalise left us alone, and then I asked him to leave. Nothing happened. I swear.
I swear.
You believe me?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I was really scared it was going to blow out of proportion and ruin everything for us. You're terrific, Brad Willis.
I bet you were tempted, though.
Not for a minute. What about you? If you were in the same situation with a beautiful girl, would you be tempted?
Not for a minute.
Fiona, may we talk to you, please?
Yes, come in.
We'd like to know your plans. You see, we need to know about the organising of people who'll be staying here when they arrive for the funeral.
I haven't even thought about it. I haven't made any plans. It's all been too much of a shock.
What Granny's too polite to ask is when you'll be moving out.
I've nowhere to go.
Oh, that's unfortunate, but this isn't your house. There'll be relatives arriving. They'll need somewhere to stay. And I think they have a lot more right to be here than you.
Darling, that's enough. I'll handle
Jim
this. Now,
asked me to stay in this house, and I have every right to be here. I have no intention of moving out.
Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbours. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Oh, well. That's Paul and Chrissy safely on the plane.
Oh, I still think Paul could have stayed a little longer under the circumstances.
to be fair, darling. He originally planned to go back yesterday with the others, but he stayed an extra day to make sure that I was all right.
Yes, and we better make sure that you are. You need to start catching up on some rest, Mum.
I shall, but it's a bit hard with everything so much up in the air.
Yes, well, the first thing we've got to do is get you settled back in your own home.
And I'm too exhausted to be fighting over it with Fiona.
Oh, I'd be happy to take care of it for you. Oh, that woman's been behaving lately.
Oh, Julie, love, she's probably as upset as anyone.
Upset? How dare she get up at the funeral after Dorothy Burke broke down and start spouting on about Dad as if she'd known him her whole life?
Well, in any event, we shouldn't be fighting over the house. When the will's read, we'll know what Jim wanted.
Oh, Mum, you don't think you would leave the house to her?
He wasn't that besotted.
I just want everything resolved.
Excuse me, Fiona? I'm sorry to barge in. I did knock, but obviously you didn't hear me.
Oh, just trying to keep the house nice and clean.
Look, I won't hold you up. I'm the executor for Jim's estate. His will's being read tomorrow morning. You're invited to be there.
Me? Really? What could it have to do with me?
Oh, I assume because of your business partnership.
That was a straightforward investment. Not an enormous amount of money. Surely my being invited to the reading suggests something more, doesn't it?
Not necessarily. I wouldn't get too excited about it just yet.
No, of course not. I just wondered.
Something else you might like to think about, this house and how soon you can move out.
Why should I move? Jim intended me to stay.
We'll have to see what the will says about that, won't we? But if you're not mentioned, Helen will want to move back in as soon as possible.
Unfortunately, just at the moment, I have nowhere else to go.
That's your problem. It's not Helen's. I'll see myself out.
A man drops dead in the prime of life like that. Makes you wonder which one of us is going to be next.
That's a morbid way to look at things, Lou.
Oh, I'm just being practical, mate.
Well, Jim did have a serious heart problem. As far as I know, none of us has.
Well, I don't know about you blokes, but first thing tomorrow, I'm going to check myself in for a thorough medical.
I can tell you now what the doctor will say. Lose some weight, don't drink so much.
You're probably right.
God, you are getting morbid.
I've been asked to hear the will. I'm not sure why. Can't imagine Jim left me anything.
Are you going?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Oh, good. I've been invited, but I've got a meeting I can't cancel. Would you call me after it's over? Let me know what happens to Jim's share in the car yard?
Sure.
It's a serious responsibility keeping your will up to date. I mean, when was the last time you updated yours?
Well, I had a bit of a scare about a year ago. I updated it then.
Hey, you're right. The last time I made a will was when I got married for the second time. Blimey, that leaves everything to Linda.
Is that what you want?
No way in the world.
Well, you better make a new one.
Well, not wrong, mate.
I see. Well, if you've got a better offer, you've got a better offer.
Have you seen that book with all the
Yeah,
car holes
I
and stuff
guess you
in it?
do pay more
He
for
wants to get his L's all of a sudden.
Is there anything else in the same area?
Give me a break. I'm not into peer group pressure.
No, not much.
I'm not. It just so happens Lou Carpenter's offered me more detailing work at the car yard.
Really?
Yeah, in return, guess who gets the use of some wheels?
Oh, no kidding. Maybe I could get my permit too. You know, we could go for it together.
Yeah, sure.
Fine. Thank you.
Mum, did you put it in my room?
What? The road rule book. Oh, yes, I think it is upstairs somewhere.
Hi, Mr. Alessi.
Oh, darling, hi. That was the agent on the phone about that flat we had a look at in Sydney.
Yeah.
Someone's put in a higher bid, I'm afraid.
So? Match it!
Yes, but darling, it's been accepted subject to finance. We'll just have to wait and see.
Cathy, I don't want to wait and see. That was a really nice apartment.
Darling, there are a million things we've got to do. I mean, there's the coffee shop we've got to get out of here. And do we know yet whether Paul wants us to find him a new tenant or what?
Philip is taking care of all that. Cathy, this move is great for us. I've a really good feeling about it.
Well, there'll be some royalty payments on a couple of patents that I was handling for Jim.
Yes, and there's some life insurance and investments. And the house, of course.
Thanks, Helen.
Thanks, Gran.
Oh, thank you.
Worries me that Fiona is invited tomorrow.
It's only probably because of their business relationship.
Oh, I'm not so sure. You know, Dad changed his will again just before he died. What if he decided he had to provide for that woman? Left her the house or something?
Julie, he wouldn't do that. It wasn't as though they were married or something.
You hadn't even known her for that long.
No, she had an influence on him. He wasn't himself those last weeks.
He wouldn't have left her the house. My guess is it'll go to all of his kids.
Yeah. Actually, I've always thought it'd be nice to move into the family home. Maybe we could buy it from the others.
Julie, let's not jump the gun. Why don't we wait until tomorrow and see what happens?
Okay, I'll give you one more question, then we're packing it in. I'm getting a headache.
Try?
Oh, it's okay. It's not really your fault.
I mean, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Oh, we'll start listening now, okay? Okay. What's the rule when you come to a T intersection and there's no giveaway sign? Oh, come on, Deb. I told you about 2 minutes ago.
Well, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, well, like you've got me to drive you around, because there's no way you're going to pass this test.
Yeah, well, the way things are going, you won't be in Erinsborough long enough to drive me anyway.
Oh, well, I'll believe all that stuff about moving when it happens.
What if it does happen? I mean, how do you really feel about it?
I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. Why? How do you feel?
I suppose if it happens, it happens.
Well, then it's no big deal either way, then, is it?
No.
If you'd like to have a quick look first, I'll summarise the main points and then we can go back over it in detail.
Ma'am, I see that Jim's house is to go to you on a lifetime tenancy basis and then passed on to Paul, Scott, Lucy and Glenn.
That's right. His share in Carpenter's cars...
Wait a minute. My name's missing.
Well, that's how Jim wanted it.
That's impossible. I'm his daughter.
Hold on, Julie. Go on.
Let's just continue on and we'll discuss it later. His share in Carpenter's cars is left to Julie Martin.
I want to discuss... What? Oh.
His share in Mrs. Hartman's hairdressing salon is left to Mrs. Hartman, and his engineering and other tools to Douglas Willis.
Various personal effects, including the late Mrs. Anne Robinson's jewellery, to be distributed at the discretion of my executrix, Helen Daniels, among Anne's adopted sister, Rosemary, Lucy, Julie, and my good friend, Dorothy Burke.
That's all he left me? Just a share in my own business? Apart from some other minor items, this just leaves Jim's stocks and shares, which are to be distributed equally among Paul, Julie, Scott, Lucy and Glenn.
How much are we looking at?
Well, at the time the will was drawn up, the value was around $50,000.
There you are then, you see.
That's $10,000 each.
We can find out the exact amount. It's just a matter of ringing Jim's stockbroker.
Fiona, I hope you noticed the part about Dad's house being left to Gran. You'll be moving out immediately, I presume?
Oh, yes, go ahead. Throw me out on the street. Your father would really be proud of you if he could see you now.
Oh, it isn't as urgent as all that. You can stay until the end of the week, Fiona, and if you still have a problem, we can talk about it then.
But there won't be a problem, Fiona, will there?
Hasn't she taken advantage of us enough? Dad practically bought the business for her. You can just take your ill-gotten gains and get out of our lives.
What happens to the house has nothing to do with you, or weren't you listening?
It has everything to do with Gran, and she wants you out.
All I want is a little peace and quiet.
Look, I know we're all very upset about what's happened, but there's no need to continue fighting amongst ourselves and to make matters worse, is there?
Oh.
All I want to do is get Gran's house
Julie,
back.
settle down. Come on.
Somebody has to tell her.
All right.
Hey, first time in my life I got a perfect score on a test.
Yeah, that's terrific.
Okay. Can you just hand over one eye and give us the second bottom line on this chart?
Yeah, cool. T, B, O, C, F, P.
Try the next line up.
Yep. Y, O, V, L, G.
Yeah, okay, other eye. Second bottom line on this chart.
H, Z, V, T, C, M.
Yeah. I see you've never worn glasses.
No. Why?
You need to get your eyes tested.
Why? There's nothing wrong with them. Oh, there isn't.
No glasses, no permit, Mr. Perfect Score.
You see, Julie, Jim and I had agreed that he should be a silent partner. And when he left you his share in the car yard, I'm sure he could see you taking on a similar role.
Well, I hadn't thought about it like that, Lou. I assumed I'd be involved in the running of the business.
There again, you have to follow the dictates of your own heart, I suppose. And if you really want to be involved, goodness knows I could use some company on those long, lonely nights when I'm poring over the account books and the order forms. And I'm sure Phil and the kids won't mind too much if they don't see much of you. And perhaps the school will make allowances for you getting way behind in your studies.
Honestly, I'd like to help you in that way, but maybe I do have a bit too much on my plate right now. As you say, your agreement with Dad was to be a silent partner. Look, I better go. I've got to talk to Gran. I'm sure we'll have a very happy working relationship, Lou.
I'm sure we will, Julie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care now. Oh, do you know, Doug, it was a great loss to the profession when I decided not to become a psychologist. So, any other surprises in the will?
Well, I think Julie was a bit surprised that she was the only one of Jim's kids who didn't get a share in the house.
No, I'm sure he had his reasons. You know, it requires a great deal of thought to make a will. I've been thinking about mine all night.
Well, if it worries you so much, update it. Be done with it.
I intend to, mate. My meeting finished earlier than expected. Now, have you got any spare time this afternoon?
Well, Mum, Jim as good as left you the house. You've got it for life.
How you can let that woman stay there a minute longer is beyond me.
Darling, it doesn't hurt to be a little charitable in the circumstances.
Gran, do you really want to be in the house? I mean, it's a bit big for one person.
No thanks, Tony. But I've lived in that house for nearly 20 years. It's my home.
I know, but maybe this is the time to start thinking about, I don't know, something smaller, a unit or something.
I have, and as you know, I don't want to.
So, Julie, you're the part owner in a car yard now. That'll keep you busy.
Oh, a silent partnership. I don't have the time to be actively involved. You know how it is.
Yes, I certainly do, but you should make the time. I'm quite sure your father didn't intend for you to stand by and let Lou Carpenter make all the decisions.
Well, the way it was worded in the will, it did seem like he wanted me to have a business interest, but after talking to Lou, I really think it's best to leave it to him.
Why? I mean, you're entitled to some input, for heaven's sake.
No, but it's a question of time.
Rubbish. It's a matter of you making sure you know what's going on and letting Lou Carpenter know how you feel. Otherwise, Julie, you'll just be a doormat.
I suppose you're right. Actually, that is how I felt, but I don't know, I sort of changed my mind. But you're right. I am a partner, and I should make my presence felt, whether Lou Carpenter likes it or not.
What is your problem? The right kind of glasses can make a guy look really cool.
Yeah, great. I look like the king of dweebs.
Well, the right thing to do is to go against fashion. So, try these ones on.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Well, you've tried on every other pair in the store. Show me. Cool.
Oh, yeah, really cool. They don't even come from this planet.
Yeah, well, if this is going to take all afternoon, I've got other things to do, okay? I'll see you later.
You know, I've got to say it, mate. These do-it-yourself kits are a great idea. Save heaps on solicitors' fees.
Yeah, well, it all looks straightforward, all legal and above board.
Yeah, but, Doug, that's the problem, mate. You see, I've left most of my stuff to Guy and Lauren, and... well, these are my last words to my loved ones. And I don't know, it all seems so clinical. Well, I've been giving this a bit of thought, you see. I've decided that when they read my will, I'm going to be there. I'm going to say a few heartfelt words in person.
Oh, well, you better get out your Ouija board and start practicing.
Doug, old son, we're living in the 90s. Modern science can perform miracles. Take a look at this. I rented this afternoon. What do you reckon?
You want me to film you with this?
If you wouldn't mind, mate, please, please. Yeah, you just press the record button, that's all you got to do. So if you sit on the table there...
Yep.
Now, I'll take this spot because there's a nice sort of diffused modelling light coming through the window there. Right. OK, now you ready?
Yeah.
Good. Take the lens cap off.
Oh.
That's it. OK,
There's a red light here.
Well, it's supposed to be there. Right, roll it. Hi, Guy, Lauren, Brenda, Madge, friends and loved ones. You know, if there's one thing that is certain in this life...
Just life.
What?
You said this life. It's not this life anymore for you. You're dead. It should be just life.
Everybody wants to be a scriptwriter. Look, just point the camera and
I'm
shut
just
up. will
trying
you?
to help.
OK, all right. Now, you still rolling?
Yeah.
If there's one thing certain in life, is that, well, it must ultimately come to an end. And for poor old Lou Carpenter, that time has come recently. Now, there's no denying it's sad to think that I'll never again see your smiling faces or hear your voices. To walk amongst you, or hold you in a warm embrace. Oh, cut it, right, cut it. Cut it. Sorry, mate, I'll be all right in a minute.
Well, that's okay. I don't think it was rolling anyway.
What? Well, I guess that's it. I love you all. Well, most of you. And I'll miss you. Hasta la vista. Cut it, cut it. How was that, mate?
It's fine.
Doug, hold everything, mate. This is my last chance, isn't it?
Sure, but you said your goodbyes. What else is there?
There's a lot, mate. This is the only chance I've had to speak to these people without them arguing back. You roll it again. Go on. Roll it again. Quiet, everybody, please. Quiet. Listen, just take your seats again, please. Haven't quite finished. Lauren, I've never had much to complain about with you. You've always been my pride and joy. I just hope you get over this feeling of hurt with Cameron and get on with leading your life. Guy, what can I say, mate? I was never much of a father to you, but I'm glad we sorted all that out. And I want you to know I'm very, very proud you're such an achiever.
So much more, we're running out of tape.
Linda, just because I left you some jewelry, you probably think I've forgiven you for walking out on me the way you did. Well, I haven't. I'm still as mad as hell, and I'll probably come back and haunt you.
We're running out of tape.
Kids, look, I know you'd never blame me for the breakup of the marriage with your mother, but there's one thing you should know. You don't no idea what the hell that woman put me through.
Well, that's it.
What? Here.
I don't like the idea of Lou lending out cars from our car yard. I'll have a word to him about that.
Mother?
I'm sorry, Debbie, but I'm not having you and Rick learning to drive in cars we're trying to sell. Anything could happen.
Mum, we're not that irresponsible.
Hey, check this out. No glasses.
Rick, you have to get a pair or they won't let you behind the wheel.
No, I'm getting contacts. You know what else?
What?
That's why the headaches. Eye strain.
Not brain strain.
So it's all systems go. As soon as I pick up the lenses, we hit the road and we burn rubber, baby.
Terrible shame about Jim.
Yes, everyone's still pretty upset. They could do with a bit of good news right now. I was hoping you'd be the man to provide it.
Well, I'd certainly like to. What sort of good news did you have in mind?
Just tell me that his shares are worth $1 million or $2 million. That'll do it.
I hope the beneficiaries aren't banking on anything like that.
No. I'm sorry, it was a joke.
In fact, I hope the beneficiaries aren't banking on anything at all, really.
Well, yes, as a matter of fact, they were. What are you saying?
Maybe he had a premonition or something. But over the last few weeks, Jim's been selling off virtually all of his shares. Oh, except a few blue chip stocks.
I know he sold some shares to finance a hairdressing business, and he just bought into a used car yard.
Mm-hmm. That was several weeks ago. He sold off another substantial parcel only last week. It was last Thursday.
That was the day he died. Did he say why he wanted to sell these shares?
Well, I didn't actually speak to Jim. It was his partner.
What partner?
Fiona Hartman. Jim authorised her several weeks ago to deal on his behalf. Well, she insisted that he wanted the shares sold. Even though I advised against it, she personally collected the cheque.
You know, it's interesting that Fiona made that phone call.
That's what I've been thinking. Exactly.
You don't suppose she made that phone call after Dad died? Oh, no. That's too macabre.
But she was with me when I found him, and one or more of us was with her for the rest of the day.
So she couldn't possibly have made a phone call without one of us knowing. Unless... Didn't you say she told Pam she was with Dad when he died?
So Doug told me.
She could have been confused, I suppose.
She could have gone back home. Found Jim dead.
And gone out again and made that call?
You mean before I arrived? Oh, surely not.
She was certainly pretty jumpy when I saw her in the bank that afternoon.
Ah, yes, you saw her in the bank. If Fiona was in the house before Jim died, it's time we called the police.